XiaoMi Mi Smart Air Purifier. Now, there are tons of different reasons that allergens may be in your home. Maybe you don't have really any at all. But for me, I have plenty of animals in my house. Between the puppies, this adorable little rabbit, and a cat as well, there's no stop to the allergens that are floating around in my apartment, whether from the animals themselves or the hay that bunny eats. So I needed to do something about it, and I looked at a bunch of different air purifiers. There's a really cool looking one from Dyson out there, but I opted instead for the Mi Air Purifier, which has worked out phenomenally. It's a very modern and simply designed device that'll pretty much fit most homes' aesthetics. It is rather large, so it's not a small device by any means. On top, there is a power button that also lets you cycle through the different modes. So there is auto mode, night mode, where it's much quieter, and then the user favorite mode, which you can set on the app. And then anytime you tap that button to go to your favorites mode, it'll enact whatever you set that to be inside of its mobile app. On the rear side of the device is another button that you can use to control the light on the front, so how bright the light is, as well as the sensor. There's a really good sensor in here, and they've even upgraded it in the second model to a really nice one from Sharp. The back door opens very easily. You need to make sure you turn it off first before replacing the filter, but it should last you about 3 months or so, 3 to 4 months, before you actually have to swap that filter out. If you would like, you can pretty much use the Mi Air Purifier right out of the box. Plug it in, hit auto, and you're good to go. You're not going to have any issues. However, using the mobile app, you can do a lot more. You can turn it on and off remotely, as well as put it onto auto mode, night mode, or favorite mode, which you could see displayed on the front of the unit itself. I primarily leave it on auto mode, but my favorite mode is set to go really fast. So, and since it's near the kitchen, if anything should happen in the kitchen, anything's kind of smoking, I don't want to set off any alarms. So I hit the auto button or the favorite button really quick to filter out a lot of that smoke that gets in the air, and it does a great job. If you swipe up on the screen, you can see a few different metrics that are just kind of cool to check out. On the top right hand side, you can see a few different other things like viewing the manual or going into the settings. You can schedule the air purifier to go on and off at preset times, turn on or off various alerts, turn off the sound completely because it is kind of loud when it beeps, and adjust the brightness of the light on the front of the unit. Speaking of the light on the front of the unit, that is also your actual timer to let you know when you need to replace the filter. So it'll go from green to red when it's time to replace that, but it'll also tell you inside of the app how long that filter's been in there and where to easily order another one. If you'd like to pick one up for yourself, you can find it at the link below for roughly $150, depending on whether it's on sale. Let me know what you think of the